What's up, Panthers? I'm Ajax, and welcome back to another episode of DTV. First off, we have People in the Halls by Liberty Smith and Caden Konecny.
Welcome to People's in the Halls. I'm Liberty Smith.
I'm Caden.
And my question is, what team do you want to win for the Super Bowl?
My question is, what is the best Valentine's gift you can receive on Valentine's Day?
The best gift you can receive on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Honestly, like a handmade gift. If it's handmade, not like store-bought, I think that's the best present you can get.
So like collecting materials and making it yourself?
Yeah, I feel like it's more sentimental than like a card from Target and a bouquet of flowers of somewhere else.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ooh, okay, so I'm not one for like flowers or whatever, but I think food is nice. I like food.
I guess just chocolate. I mean, there's nothing really else I could think of.
A clean house. A bouquet and a big teddy bear.
Something authentic, not just your regular flowers or chocolates. Be creative with it. Something that person knows is personal to you. So whatever you like, whatever the other person knows is something special to you, something pertaining to that would be the best. Put a little bit of thought into it, you know.
The Chiefs.
Is there like a specific reason why?
Really just my grandpa. I lived with him and that's his favorite team, so.
The Eagles.
Is there a reason why?
My mom is from Philly.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for watching this week's.
People in the Halls. I was getting with you. You were taking too long.
No, okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for watching this week's. Bro. Thank you for watching this week's People in the Halls episode. Stay tuned next week.
Thank you.
Next, we have a 1-minute segment from Chavez and William Henderson and Jaycer Smith.
Industrial graphics is a graphic design class that I kind of took over about 3 years ago. And what it is it's just using technology that we have on hand to create just something beautiful. One of the first things they learn how to do is to use a graphic design program, which is Adobe Illustrator. And the students there learn how to use the basic shapes, and pretty soon they make a design, and one of their first semester goals is to create a design for a t-shirt that they print themselves, and we print it on these machines in the background. Well, the first project that we kind of tackled was screen printing, and not only did they have to make the design, they had to put it on a shirt themselves. This semester, for the second semester, we change it up and we learn about vinyl decals. They'll actually do full color stickers. They'll learn how to use a laser engraver and to cut things out of wood using lasers. What I'm trying to do is to show them that you can create art and still make money from it, because the things that they're making is what I would kind of consider valuable. It's a fun project. I'm a big fan of it. The students actually enjoy screen printing quite a bit too, because that's the first project that they do, and they actually get to wear whatever it is that they make. So from my perspective, I think the students enjoy the actual screen printing. I enjoy the laser engraver. Brainstorming, coming up with the idea, what are their interests, what do they want, and then they can go ahead and start piecing everything together. We actually have, with technology, with Illustrator, you can draw within Illustrator, you can draw on an iPad, you can draw on a piece of paper, and we can bring it in and digitize it and then make it look as professional as we can. When the students are done, they'll have a good understanding of how to use Adobe Illustrator, which is a graphic design program. I also teach a little bit into Photoshop, so my goal is to get them to see the world as a graphic designer and learn how to manipulate colors, shapes, and objects to make something as beautiful as they can and to make something as attractive as they can, so other people would want to purchase it, or other people would consider them a professional, even if it's just designing a resume. At least those things, you want to put your best foot forward.
Okay, so I'm Cooper Chadwick, and I'm actually the content editor for the yearbook. and a little bit what I do. I don't know if this is a normal thing for a content editor to do, but I just most of the time just do submissions, make sure we're all on track with the ladder, keeping everything up to date, and I pretty much like yell at people and boss them around just so we could get stuff done. But I've been in yearbook for 3 years. My mom's actually the teacher, so she kind of forced me into it, but my junior year is when I really like flourished and loved this class because it was just so fun, and it was just really awesome to be in here and be a part of everything that's been going on.
I'm Zara Thomas. I'm the production editor. I've been in yearbook for like 3 years since my sophomore year, and I really like my favorite part. I really like how we're all like friends basically. We have a really fun time even when we're working hard and working to make the book to release in the summer.
I'm Nick Shea. I'm a senior. I'm one of the design editors for the yearbook this year, and I'm also an editor for the newspaper. I've been in yearbook since my sophomore year, but I've been in Ms. Chavez's classes since my freshman year. One thing that I like about yearbook is just the amount of work that goes into it and the amount of passion that is here. The editors this year are super passionate about creating a great book, and I'm super thankful that all of us have come together to create something super special.
Hello, my name is Agnes Bezzi. I am the copy editor of the yearbook. I've been in this position I guess last year I was a copy editor / writings coach, so I've been in yearbook for about three years. What I like about it is the fact that you get to meet different people and kind of just tell their stories. We get to see a lot of events like sports. My favorite thing is basketball, so just being able to write the stories for the sport that you love is really nice, and then being able to connect with people in the school, just getting to know everybody that is in Derby in the high school. I think that's really cool.
I'm Jocelyn. I'm one of the design editors. I'm here both days, so I help with a lot of the design, and I just go over spreads with people and let them know what they need to do. I've been here for 3 years now. I'm the youngest editor because I'm a junior, and I actually wanted to be a journalist for a while now, so I've been working on that, and that's why I've been in here, and I enjoy it now a lot. It's been like a lot of ups and downs, but I'm glad to be an editor, and I can't wait till next year when I'll be an editor again.
Okay, I'm Reese Caden. I'm a design team member for the yearbook, and I've been in yearbook for 3 years now, and I kind of just edit spreads and give ideas. I design a couple spreads too, and I don't know, I like having a laptop and having creative freedom on Adobe and be able to create really cool things.
This is Mr. Belson. He is a teacher and sponsor for classes and programs at Derby High School. For today's purposes, I'd like to focus on the part where he's the tutoring coordinator for Derby High School's tutoring program.
We're at tutoring today, where students have come after the regular school day has ended to get help in core subjects and a host of other areas.
How many people do you see on average come to tutoring?
On average is probably over the course of a school year about 35 on average, but early in the semester we have very small numbers, 5 people, 7 people, and then we have other times of the year we have up to 60.
Alrighty. What subjects can you get help with at tutoring?
Mostly the core subjects, science, math, English, and social studies are our primary ones, but we'll help anybody out with anything we can handle. I help students out with world languages and business and computers.
All right. Can students make up tests in tutoring?
Yes, if it's prearranged with the teacher and they provide us with the test, we can proctor an exam for them. We do that regularly.
All right. Can students come in and work together on group projects, that sort of thing?
Collaboration is appropriate. I mean, sometimes we have to find a quiet spot for those students to sit so they don't disturb the other students in tutoring. But yeah, we do have collaboration on a regular basis in here.
All right. And times and dates that students can come in and get tutoring?
Yep, 3:15 to 6:15 on Monday and Thursdays. Whenever we have a Monday holiday, like we just recently had Dr. King's commemoration, we try to do it the day after, if possible. So we try to do it on the Tuesday after a national holiday. And they can come in after their activities. We had somebody come in today after ASL club. Sometimes folks come in after a sporting activity or something like that. And occasionally they'll come in immediately and we'll write them a permission note so they could take it back to their wrestling coach or their basketball coach, and the coach will be able to verify that they were giving attention to their academics, which is always really important for sports and other activities.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Belson.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, got it?
I believe so. I'm gonna look over this.
Finally,
it's sports time. Last Friday, the girls basketball team defeated Salina Central 60-30. On Tuesday, the girls also defeated Salina South 47-32. The boys defeated Salina Central 60-45 last Friday. They also went on to defeat Salina South 62-36. Congratulations, Caden Fisher, who broke the school record with the most three-pointers in a school game with 8. Lastly, here's a hype video on the basketball teams by Sophia Edmonson.
I feel like just last year we had a down year. We didn't necessarily have our character in check, and I think this year we're just trying to stick together as a team throughout the whole season, knowing that we can be something special with the talent we have on this team. And we're just eager and we're hungry to get wins. We want to win first this year. Panthers country, let's ride.
That's it for this week's video. Stay tuned for next week's episode.